Once upon a time in a small, quiet town nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, lived a man named Promise. He was a humble farmer, known for his kindness and strong faith in God. One dark night, while Promise and his family were sleeping, a group of thieves broke into their home. They stole everything of value, leaving the family in despair and fear. The next day, as the townspeople gathered and heard of the crime, anger and a desire for revenge spread like wildfire. They urged Promise to take matters into his own hands, to seek vengeance and reclaim his lost possessions. But Promise, standing before the crowd, held up his hand and spoke softly, "Vengeance is the Lord's. We must trust in his justice." Weeks passed, and the thieves continued their rampage, terrorizing neighboring towns. Promise's words echoed in his mind each night as he prayed for guidance and strength. One evening, a weary traveler arrived at Promise's door, seeking refuge. Despite his own hardships, Promise welcomed him in, offering food and a place to rest. As they talked, Promise learned that the traveler was a former member of the band of thieves, now seeking redemption. Consumed with guilt, he revealed the location of the stolen goods and the hideout of the thieves. Promise saw this as a sign, a divine intervention, and alerted the authorities. With the information provided, the local law enforcement swiftly captured the thieves, recovering not only Promise's possessions but also bringing peace back to the towns. The townspeople marveled at how justice had been served without bloodshed, and they began to understand the power of Promise's faith. Promise, standing in the church that Sunday, thanked God for his wisdom and mercy. He knew that true justice belonged to the Lord, and by placing his trust in him, he had witnessed a greater power than any act of human vengeance. The lesson for today's story is in all things we should trust the Lord and pray for his way. Please let me know what you learned from this story and subscribe to this channel for more inspiring and educative stories.